What's up, peeps? This is Eric with another video. This video is going to be about what's my opinion on how the Phoenix Suns could go back to winning again and making the playoffs and being a successful team like they were back in the day. The Phoenix Suns haven't made the playoffs since 2010. Back then, when we had Steve Nash, Charles Barkley, I believe Dan Marty was on that squad, stuff like that. So since then, it's been a dry spell in even making the playoffs in the West. What do the Phoenix Suns need on their basketball team? They finally got a good coach, which I think Monty Williams is a good coach. He, brings experience because he used to coach the Memphis Grizzlies, I believe. And he teaches this team how to play defense, how to play together as a unit, as a squad. And mind you, too, Phoenix Suns have a very young squad. They got Devin Booker, who is a star, obviously, in the league. At one point, scored 63 points in the game. At one point, is an all-star. Is a good shooter. Is a good driver to the basket. Is a good defender. Devin Booker does defend. Then you got the other young star that we drafted, DeAndre Ayton. He's a good player, more of a finesse style player. He was a big guy who could crash the boards, play defense as well, block shots. But what else does this Suns team need? They got two stars right now, one growing in an Ayton. He's still a rookie. He's still 19 years old, so he's going to have room to grow in the NBA. And then you got an all-star like Devin Booker. I believe that they need to surround him and Ayton with more shooters, and more wing players around the wing, more players who could score and play defense, players like, let's take Patrick Beverly from the Clippers, for example. He's a wing player, but he plays defense and he scores points for the Clippers, and he's a really good defender for the Clippers. He's actually their pest that likes to get under other teams' skin. So the Suns need somebody like that a little bit more weapons around Ayton and Devin Booker, I believe. That would help them tremendously. Bring some more shooting and more wing players who defend and play better team defense. I believe what the Suns need to work on, because they do give up a lot of points. To give up like last year, this year it's like almost 100 points a game. The Suns were giving up. During the season, so they definitely need to crack down on defensively as a unit, as a team as well, not only offensively. But I believe they got the right coach in Monty Williams if they keep him to lead this squad. I believe they got a young all-star guard like Devin Booker and a young star like Ayton. So they just need more wing players, I believe. More shooting, more players that could shoot and we could play defense, and maybe they'll get that in the draft depending on where they finish this year in the draft, because the new lottery changes now in the NBA, where finishing last does not always guarantee you the number one pick anymore. So we're going to see when they start the season again, like they're planning to, where the Suns finish, because right now you got the Suns, the New York Knicks, the Golden State Warriors, the Cleveland Cavaliers, all in the bottom pile of the NBA, fighting for that top 5 picks in the coming up draft. So we'll see where the Suns finish the season. Right now, their record, as I believe, is 29-39 in the league. And the West, it's hard too, because the West just keeps getting better and better in the West with the Lakers and then the Warriors are gonna get back healthier next year, and the Clippers are good. I mean, you got the Jazz is good, you got the Rockets, they're good, and Denver Nuggets are there. So the West is very full of competition. So to me, the Suns just need more pieces around Devin Booker and Ayton to help them score points and help them play better defense. And also, they need a good bench. So that way Devin Booker could get rest when needed during games, and I believe they need to get a deeper bench. But they have all the right pieces almost in place to go to fight for a playoff spot, to be a playoff team again, and to make some noise in the playoffs. Not just get bounced back out of the first round, but actually go further. They have some pieces together, but they just need just a little bit more, I believe, in my opinion. Like I said, they need more wing players who could defend, who could shoot, and you get that during the draft, right? You draft good players that you think that's going to fit Monty Williams' system that he's trying to run in Phoenix. So, I believe that if they keep Monty Williams, I believe the future for Phoenix is looking bright. Maybe we'll make the playoffs soon and get out of this drought that we've been in and not being able to make the playoffs since 2010. I'm just still waiting also for them to win a championship. Phoenix has not won a championship, not even one. So, even Charles Barkley regrets not giving Phoenix a championship back in the day. So, that's my opinion, what I think the Phoenix Suns need as a team, as a squad going forward in the future, how they would get better and make the playoffs and break out of this drought that they've been in since 2010. So that's my opinion. Leave a message, subscribe. I'm Eric. I'm out late.